Hey everybody, I'm Arglefumph, and I am playing Igor Object Uikokahonia. Wait, what? That was supposed to be the exit to the maze, wasn't it? No, this is the exit. Okay, I found the exit. Good. I was worried I got lost in the maze, and that would have been awful. So we're almost done with, Igor's main objective, which is to go on the biology trip. I've got a biology project. I've got myself enrolled in biology. I just need a little bit of money. And I think I'll get the money right now. I should go to the police station. I'll bet I'll get a huge reward. Yeah! So you didn't know about the reward? You didn't know about the reward for solving the crime? No, I didn't know anything. I even thought I might give the money to charity. Well, we have a charity here to help orphans and policemen. Come in, we'll help you fill out the forms. Oh gee, it's really late. Gotta run. See you later. Some hours later. Have you heard about the capture of the weasel and the recovery of the great Daskua? No, I didn't. Do you know who's responsible for the capture? Who? Igor Parker. What? Yes, Igor, you already met him. Really? I swear, Laura, you know I never lie. Don't make me laugh. Believe me, Laura, it's true, and besides, it's in all the newspapers. Okay, I believe you. I just never thought Igor was capable of something like that. Saving art, going up against criminals? I wouldn't mind if he rescued me. Yeah, well, he's not that bad. Oof. Love how the one girl just falls over to hear Laura say something nice about Igor. That's hilarious. So, now Igor is just a brave, decisive person, and Laura likes brave, decisive people. Remember, she said that sort of near the start of the game. So, one way, if I was making this game, something I would do is I'd probably try to have another puzzle sort of here towards the later, towards the end of the game. Something else with Philip and Laura, because we see them at the start of the game, and then we have a bunch of puzzles, and, depending on what order you solve the puzzles in, you can go for like a couple hours without seeing those main characters. I might have thrown in another Philip puzzle somewhere. So let's see. We are going to give the money to Tobias. Mr. Jennings, here's the money for biology. Your name? Igor Parker. Wait a moment. In biology. It's okay, give me the money. Remember, you haven't given me your biology project yet. Okay, well, it is here. Mr. Jennings, here's my biology project. Where is your name? Igor Parker. Wait a moment. Well, I see you in biology. It's okay, give me the project. Good, everything's arranged. So, now you can go on the field trip. Well, wait, there's one more requirement. Requirement? What requirement? You need to pass the exam. Exam? Did you say exam? But I'm not actually a biology student. I don't really need it. No, don't throw me into the exam classroom. I'm not ready. You have an hour to take the exam. Read it slowly and take your time answering questions. Remember one thing. No field trip for those who failed the exam. You can start now. And poor Igor has no idea what he's doing because he doesn't know anything about biology. I don't want to hear a pin drop. I don't want to hear a pin drop. This is an angry examination teacher. I don't want any nonsense. I don't want to hear a pin drop. Okay, is something going to happen here? Eventually something's going to happen. Give me the answer, Harrison. Mr. Parker! Are you copying? Who, me? Yes, you. I don't miss anything. You're offending me? Don't try to deceive me. I've seen you do it many times, but I've said nothing. But really, if I... It's true. He was copying. I also saw him. The thing to do is throw him out, right? What you say is correct, Mr. Goulash. Thank you a lot for your help. Don't mention it. Remember me when you correct the exam. I will. And now, Mr. Parker, leave out! Okay, so Igor got kicked out. He got a failure on his exam. I hope Philip can't go on the trip either. Darn it, Philip passed! Just thinking about Philip being with Laura on Uikokahonia makes me sick. Now more than ever, I need to get to Uikokahonia. Ah, yes. Okay, so we're pretty much at the end of the game. Can I talk to Laura? I mean, Carolyn? Are you still here? My folder was stolen. I couldn't study, so I did terrible on the exam. I can't go on the trip. If I only knew the scumbag who stole my folder. I probably shouldn't tell her I was the one who did it. Yeah. Let's see. I've got some items here I've never used, like the wallet. I never used the wallet, or the tickets, or my boomerang. Souvenir from Australia. We've been together all our lives. I love my boomerang so much. Alrighty, so, you know, all the work in this game, we went through a lot of work to get to the field trip, and apparently it was all pointless because, well, we failed the exam. So there's only one thing we can do now. Look at this cage. That's the cage. It's got all the stuff they're taking to Uikokahonia. Well, I've got a full-sized monkey costume. So if I use it on myself... Let's see, do I use it on myself or do I use it with the cage? Yes, use it with the cage. If I put myself in this costume, they won't notice me in the cage. Whee! And now I just have to wait. Oh, the cage is the last thing to be loaded on the truck. Why do they want a monkey on an island that must have hundreds of them? Whatever. I'll have somebody else load this cage before the truck arrives on the airport. So, some hours later, and many feet higher. Yeah, so imagine we could have done nothing this entire game and just gotten the monkey costume, and that would have saved us a lot of time and effort. Okay, so, but then Laura wouldn't realize that Igor is such a cool guy who stops villains and stuff. It's important I get off this plane before it lands, because customs is gonna catch me. All kinds of junk inside the luggage. So, this is really hard to see, but there's a parachute in the far right. It's old and it's in lousy shape. I'm gonna take it. It's not in very good condition, but it's my only chance to get out of here. Okay, we open the door. It can't be opened. What do you mean it can't be opened? This leads to my destiny. Okay, latch. Okay, open the latch. It's not going to work. Use the latch, maybe? Use the latch. Okay, whatever. I'm on the verge of a nervous breakdown. Okay, come on. You've got to jump out. You've got to jump out, Igor. Okay, I think what we do is we use the parachute. I'm scared to death to do this. I'll drop all of my stuff first. Everything. Just drop it off here. I hate to leave my boomerang behind. After all the time we spent together. My boomerang, which I never used for anything. I've decided I can't leave you like this. What you deserve is to fly! Goodbye, old friend. And now? Well, enough nonsense. Here I come, Laura! Thank goodness I managed to get rid of that pest Philip for a while. He was unbearable. I wanted to swim alone in the sea. Although, the truth is, I never thought I'd say it, but I wish that Igor were here with me. Oh, there's Igor! Darn it, it's too good to be true. I thought I was going to be alone, and here comes that pest. How can I get rid of him? Hi, honey. Did you miss me? Look at the air mattress I bought. We could share it. I think I've had enough water for today. Then I'll go with the rest of the group to see if... Come on, don't be silly. I know you want. Igor! He's the one I want. You're here? It's not possible. Of course it's possible, idiot. You thought you could get rid of me by telling on me during the exam. Oh, now I'm gonna get rid of you forever. I should warn you, my hands are lethal weapons. Lethal is the job I'm gonna give you, pal. Come closer in your history. Start running now, coward. You don't scare me, punk. Your body odor is enough to stink out the whole island. Your time has come, wussy. Yeah, I knew reflect on his life and spend some time by himself. Well, Laura, as you can see, nothing stops me when it comes to being close to you. Igor, I am confused. I understand, Laura. I understand. I should probably leave. No! What? I want you to stay. Laura, you... Yes. The end. Wait, the end? So yeah, that's the end. Igor and Laura are kind of falling in love, question mark, the end. Oh no, I'm gonna be eaten by sharks. This is awful. I hate this. It's Margaret. At last you're mine, Philip. Harrison's just kind of a wimp. You're the man for me. No. Okay, so that's a cute ending. That is officially the end of Igor Object Uikokahonia. So, you see what I mean by, the island Uikokahonia has nothing to do with the game? Like, granted, the main goal of the game is to reach the island, but you don't spend any time on the island. Not really. There are no puzzles that you solve there. Okay, so it's kind of cool that, Igor is now with his crush Laura, and they can live happily ever after, although it is kind of not so good at the same time. He's sort of like manipulating her into thinking he's something he's not. He's kind of the guy who will play dumb tricks on old ladies, and now she thinks he's the guy who helps old ladies. Yeah, I don't know. They might be in for a rude awakening in the future. That's just what I'm saying. But then again, this is a game which came out in like 1992. A lot of those older games that came out at this time, at least like 3 of them, including this one, had the storyline of, hi, you're just kind of this nerdy guy who wants to get girls. Yeah, and that's basically the plot line of multiple adventure games that came out at the time. I think the idea is that the only people who played computer games back then were just nerdy guys who were terrible with girls. But still, it's kind of sexist. It's sexist in both ways to think that, only nerds or losers play computers. Or, it's also kind of sexist that a woman is a prize for this guy to win. So, I don't know. Both genders are not the greatest things. Just standard storylines. But then again, sort of during the NES era, that was every video game like Mario has to save the princess. Trying to think of other games, but there's a lot of save the princess games. So, I don't know. This is sort of the storyline back then. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling. So, this is a cool game. I don't think it ever got a sequel. It never got a sequel. I would have made a couple of changes to the game if I had released it myself. Maybe not have such a horrible maze puzzle. Yeah, make the maze puzzle not take like 15 minutes of gameplay. That would be fun. Also make it more obvious that what those 3 main things you have to do in order to get into the biology class. And I believe I mentioned just have, maybe a little extra puzzle with Philip or Laura. That would be cool. Maybe condense some of those screens which were like nothing. Like the screen where those 2 people were arguing, the only reason that's there is so you can go inside a classroom in order to get a pen, and you never go back to that classroom again. So really they could have just cut out both of those screens and just put the pen somewhere else. That would have been easy. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video walkthrough for Igor Object Uikokahonia. Oh, I've got to pronounce it correctly. This is the end of the game, right? Okay. Thank you for watching me play Igor Object Uikokahonia. Yeah, got it.